Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos, and today we're continuing the AC Milan career mode. This is episode 3, and after the first 2 games we managed to pick up a good 2 victories. First one was a nice 4-2 win away at Atalanta. The second one was much more tighter one. That was at home against Cagliari. We conceded a penalty but managed to come out 2-1 winners. Today we finished the transfer window, and we also have Beneventivo, or however you want to say it, and Parma as well. So couple of good games here today. Hopefully we can pick up another 2 wins. So we're just gonna have to simulate a few more days. Just keep seeing and stuff whether we've got any more players in the market. I mean, that we get back from Portugal. But we'll have to see, of course. I'm just actually going to just simulate this day. So we're not going to make any more signings in the transfer window. And if we do, they'll obviously have to come in January. So, I've got the youth squad monthly report here. I'm going to check some of these out in a minute. Conte from Sevilla. I'm going to go ahead and reject that because he could be a pretty decent player. So monthly scout report, let's have a look at some of these players. They're not very good. Carnedes is pretty good. Castro's not quite good either. So just the one player we're getting there, and I'll go check these out. Carnedes is only 36 rating, but he's got such high potential, which is pretty bad. We're going to put a development plan on him. I don't know what position he plays. Alright, left back there. Gotta have to get his... Probably going to have to get his passing and his dribbling up. We'll also have to definitely get his defending up. Otherwise, we might have to change his position. But I'm not sure. That's how it's looking at the moment. Sousa is still there, as you can see. Yeah, so, hey Gaffer, just wanted to say thanks for outstanding, son. Pretty good. I'm just going to go see if there's a better scout that we got. Like, so I can have 2 scouts going at once. Let's have a look. Hire scout. 5-star, 4-star. Alright, I'll just go and hire him. I kind of want another one, and we'll go and set him up in... Should we go? Where should we go? We've got Albania. Let's go Albania. Why not? Let's have a look at some Albanian kids. Or youngsters, in fact. So, sorry if you guys can hear any background noise. It's just my washing machine going in the background, as I do live in a house. Just gonna simulate this train. Actually, I'll just see whether there's any that I haven't played now. That's fine. Looking alright there. Lazio, as you can see, top. We have to play them next episode. Parma, we also play them this episode. They've won their last 2 as well. They're opening 2 games. Hellas Verona and Udinese doing well as well. So, top of the table, not as you would expect it to be. But, obviously, we've only played 2 games each, so it's not really much to go on. I should have probably just simulated up until the next game, but we're nearing it, so anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We're already there, pretty much, as you can see. Right, so hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this episode. I think it'll probably be around 35 minutes long, is what I'm thinking it probably will be. Rebic, I've been playing pretty well. I'll think about it. He's probably not going to play because I like Ibrahimovic on my team. He's a very good player. Alright, so there you can see 4 at the back. Pretty narrow formation there from their team. Estadio Presidente G. Lopez. That is their stadium. At 8:45 kickoff, which is pretty nice. I think, has Donnarumma gone up a rating? Has anyone else gone up a rating? I can't see anyone. So we are just going to get straight into this game against Beneventino. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this game. Hopefully we can win for you guys. Ibrahimovic. Da-dee-da, da-dee-da. Sorry guys, I didn't get an episode out for you guys yesterday. Well, I'm filming this on Sunday, the 13th of December. Didn't get an episode out on the Saturday, the 12th, which I was quite annoyed at, but because I tried to get at least an episode out every day, but sometimes it can't be helped that I can't get an episode out. But hopefully today we're going to get at least one, if not two out. I know I tried to aim for more on a weekend, but sometimes things do get in the way on a weekend sometimes. And I can't really do much about that, unfortunately. But we should get this episode out today, this AC Milan. And then a Bournemouth one will soon follow, I'm hoping. Theo Hernandez, that's a great tackle. Lamar. Oh, Aubameyang can't quite get there ahead of Volta. Should be good at Volta football. Lamar has it, he's whipped it in. It's not a bad ball in, actually, in all fairness. Silemakers. Lamar on the ball. He's going to bring it down the wing. It's a great delivery to the back post. Unfortunately, just over the man. I've got to evade that man. I've whipped it in. We've been playing really positively, just haven't really broken through the defence as of yet. We seem to not being able to do it. How far has that gone? I don't know where that went, really. 12 minutes played.
Well, it was a good performance.
Still 0-0.
Excellent result for Milan in their last game against Cagliari.
Alright, we did get the 2-1 win against Cagliari, so I was happy with that. Obviously, any 3 points you've got to be happy with. We did concede the penalty, and it was a pretty rash challenge by Romagnoli as Calhanoglu's played through, and that is the opening goal. Beneventino 0, AC Milan 1, and it's Calhanoglu. I really don't know how to say that. Oh, keeper was out of position. He was like, well, not really out of position, but he was definitely further over to the side where he had a better attempt at saving it, actually. So, Hakan Calhanoglu. I don't know how to say it, guys, so we're going to carry on. Here, Calhanoglu, that's a great tackle. Lamar. Oh, Volta does well there. There actually was a couple of signings that I might have gone in for as well. But I decided we're going to save some of that transfer budget for some scouts and stuff, really. So, not too bad. Okay, that's a free kick to who? Oh god, it must have come off my guy's hand. The free kick here, or I'm not sure whether it did come off my guy's hand, really. Oh, it's left him open for a free shot, and the free shot's gone miles wide there. Disappointing, really, from their point of view. Still 1-0 after 23 minutes. Sidemakers, Tonali. Ibrahimovic, Calhanoglu. Oh, Lamar, quick step over, tried doing it. After this game, I'm going to go check my calendar, if I remember, to see... Oh my god, what a save. I don't really know what happened there, really. But, yeah, we do get a free kick there. I am going to go check whether we have had a Europa League draw yet, because I'm not sure whether we have or not. I'm not sure whether we're even in the Europa League. Hang on. What? We got a penalty! I don't even know how, but we've got a penalty! 30 minutes on the clock, and I actually don't know. Did he handball it? I think he handballed it. It must have come off his hand. I can't see it anywhere else. Ibrahimovic, he's going to try and put it bottom corner. Oh, just about! Keeper gave it his best attempt, really. But Ibrahimovic with the goal adds to his tally. Oh, this was so close. Keeper nearly saved it as well. Just a bit too much curl on it for it to go into the corner there. Ibrahimovic didn't actually start celebrating until it definitely hit the back of the net, really. We do find ourselves 2-0 up. Conceding the pen last time, getting a pen this time. So... kind of rules each other out. This time for a handball, so that's one instance handball has actually worked in my favour, I believe. and we look pretty comfortable with the lead here. If we can go into the half-time whistle 2-0, maybe 3-0 up, I'd say it's probably game over. Sidemakers. Oh, it's a great chip ball into the box. Oh, what a play! Did you see that cross in? It was like a chipped cross, and Tonali wasn't a million miles away with that effort. And I'm happy with the way my team has started, definitely, in this first half. 2-0 up. Could have gone 3-0 up if it was a tiny bit of a better finish there. But I can't really complain. It was a beautiful cross in, really. They're saying Chalinolu. I'm no good with these names. Theo Hernandez whips one in. Poor ball, really. He's done well, actually, to send it back out. But now he's out of position, and Falke can break down the wing. Romagnoli does well just to stop him from coming any further than that. Just give Theo Hernandez time to get back a little bit. Theo Hernandez is one of them aggressive fullbacks, like Kaiser, Heichmeier, Bukalic. Theo Hernandez has done well again there, but then he's lost it, and Mancini. Dabo over the bar, just about over the bar. Wasn't too far away from their point of view there. Kaja. Why am I so poor in defence? And I've given the ball away again here. Cabarele. There we go. I think that's probably going to be the half-time whistle. It is. There's half-time. So Ibrahimovic, as you can see, that penalty. Look at that penalty. That was so close, like just into the side of the net, really. The other shot was saved well, actually. That was actually a really good save from their keeper. Don't know if I can go check that out. I don't think I can, but we might check that out at the end of the game if it shows it.
And away they go again. Breathtaking stuff from Milan.
Oh, it's a poor pass from Ibrahimovic. It's 2-0 at half-time, and kicking off the second half, I think we're looking pretty comfortable. I don't think we should bottle this 2-0 lead. They've only really had one great chance, but they're not great up front, really. It was that Dabo chance, and it really was a pretty good opportunity to get themselves back in the game, but it didn't happen for them. Did that say Genoa got a goal? Genoa aren't the greatest team, really, but they're pretty decent. Oh, I don't know what happened. What happened here? Which part? I don't know how the keeper saved this, really. Like, it doesn't even look like it. It came off his chest, didn't it? Surprised he hasn't had a heart attack. It's gone at him so fast there. It's just come at him so fast here. Oh my god, how has he not had a heart attack? Ibrahimovic is a powerhouse, really. He just blasted at his body. Seriously. Could have gone 3-0 up, it was a better finish, but don't mind. Good save by the keeper, really. That's a penalty. Yeah, that is it. Second penalty of the game, and that one really was a penalty. You can't really argue with that if you're a Benevento player here. Like, I did well to, like, kind of push it out wide. I'll show you that again. I know I probably shouldn't, because it's kind of like wasting your time a little bit here, but I did really kind of push it. You could kind of like, you could see that I pushed it out wide again with that second touch, and he just left his leg dangling. And that is a clear pen, as ever you'll see one on FIFA. So there we go. Ibrahimovic, where's he going to put this one? That time it does go in, and the keeper dived the wrong way, actually. So there we go. 2 penalties, both scored by Ibrahimovic. The first one was a little bit of a was a good pen, but the keeper nearly got there. This one, keeper dived the wrong way, really. He dived the same way as he did beforehand. And we do find ourselves 3-0 up. 2 penalties in one game, both of them for our team. And Ibrahimovic. Imagine if Ibrahimovic wins another penalty and he manages to get a hat-trick of pens. That is the most easy hat-trick you can get, really. Ibrahimovic. Lamar Ibrahimovic is played through once again. Oh, what a save! Montipo. He tried finessing that into the bottom corner here. Oh, he's done so well to guide that past the post, actually. He's had 5 shots, Ibrahimovic, 2 of which have gone in. I don't know whether that classes as a shot, really. A penalty. I'm assuming it does. There's launched up the pitch. KSA. I really am starting to like this career. Like, right, they've got so many young talents. Oh, KSA couldn't get quite. Like, AC Milan do have like a lot of young talents. Tonali, and then there's lots like of other ones. Hey, what? The heck? I didn't say hey Siri. I didn't. So I don't. My Siri just turned on again. So weird. Sometimes. They have so many youngsters and on the bench and stuff like that. So. Oh, what a cross! And Sal puts it in, denies our clean sheet. Mata's going to come on for it. That was a pretty good finish in truth, really. And I know it's probably a consolation at this point in the game, but what a cross! And the finish as well. He did well to actually not call Donnarumma's bluff there and put it into the opposite corner. Juan Mata's coming on now. The game is already pretty done, unless we can get 2 goals in 20 minutes, which isn't impossible, but that was a pretty good goal, and I don't think they can replicate that again, especially with an 86 rated keeper. Mata does get tackled, unfortunately. Dabo. KSA is going to follow him out wide. And they've managed to keep the ball. It's gone out for a throw into them. Falke. Dabo. Lamar's going to chase him. Ibrahimovic is going to chase him now. Volta. They have Fiorentina away from home next game. We have Parma, obviously. They've had a pretty decent start to the season. Oh, Romagnoli does well. I thought I'd given away a penalty. If he ran into me, it probably was. Benacer is going to come on for Tonali now. I don't know. Any midweek games, I'm probably going to have to play my B team. Unless it's like a very good team midweek game. I don't know why Donnarumma didn't come fully out for that. KSA's done well. Theo Hernandez. Out to Juan Mata. Can he get his first goal for the club? Oh, I couldn't quite finish well enough. And Montipo with a pretty easy save in the end. Juan Mata to Lamar. Oh. We kind of cooled off a little bit in the second half. Sal's been played through. No, surely not. Oh, it's a poor finish from Donnarumma with the save. And then I thought he'd kind of given it to them. Oh, what a chance it was in Silamai because he's been played through. Juan Mata does get his first goal for the club. It's 4-1 with 5 minutes to go. Just more than 5 minutes to go, actually. And Juan Mata on the score sheet, on as a sub. And the finish was... I wouldn't say it's the best finish in the world. It wasn't the hardest finish in the world either, to be fair. But first time, it's a pretty decent effort. Rebic is going to come on for Ibrahimovic now. Yeah, I mean, it looked like a toe poke, really, but he managed to finish it well. And Juan Mata is still showing that he's got the magic in his boots, even though he's getting older now. And for 11 million, 79 rated is pretty good in my eyes, no matter how old the player is. Kaiser, Calabria, Benacer. Oh, it's a poor pass. It's launched over the top where Donnarumma's there waiting. 87 minutes on the clock, launch it up again. And Gilk is there, don't you worry. I think both sides know that like the scoreline isn't probably going to change now. 4-1. I think they're kind of settling for this now. And I'm kind of settling for it too. Literally 2 minutes of added time. Dabo brings it forward, plays it to Itina. Our first game against Atalanta was I don't really know why he's blown the whistle when they were on the attack there, but our first game against Atalanta was 4-2 win away from home. This one's a 4-1 win away from home. We've had good form away from home, actually, and we've actually done pretty well. Hang on. Oh, it's not going to show that save that their keeper made, which is a pretty decent effort. As you can see, we did dominate, apart from on possession. Ibrahimovic a match rating of 10, which you could argue is a bit high because he scored 2 penalties, which isn't the hardest thing to do in my opinion. But you know, Oh, my manager rating 91. I'm happy with that. Yeah, but I brought you on as a sub, so you did get some playing time in that game, Rebic, unfortunately. I can't play you every game, really, can I? And I don't play you in many games, actually. As you can see, we are top of the table, got very good goal difference, I think. What is that? Well, no, it's only +4. 9 points +4 goal difference. But it is still pretty good, so. Potential international positions. I don't really want to go. Canada and Venezuela, probably not going to go to either of them if they do come in with an offer for me. AAA. Sharpness on pretty much everyone is very high. Parma game, I think it's a week later, so I think my A team will have recovered by then, so happy to go into it with my A team. There you go. Anyone else gone up a rating? I don't think so. Not that I can see. No, I think we're all right there. Parma, obviously, probably going to be more difficult than Beneventino, but should still get the win. We are at home this time, so still expecting the victory to get 4 out of 4 in the 2 episodes. Why is it lagged? It was an absolute rocket from Ibrahimovic as well, to be fair. But I don't know why that lagged. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't really know what happened there, really.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish.
6 goals in 3 games, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. 2 from the penalty spot. I think he scored a hat-trick in the first game, and I think he got 1 in the second game as well. This is a San Siro.
And a warm welcome.
What? I absolutely love the San Siro, whether it's Inter Milan playing there or AC Milan playing there. I do like the San Siro as a stadium. Oh, I'll tell you what I forgot to do last game. I forgot to, what is it? Check if there's a Europa League tie. I mean, Caliabra's just run down the wing. Go on, KSA. Was that a handball? Oh, it must have come off his head. Because it's definitely a corner. As you can see there, Chalner-Logley whips in a decent ball, but Sepe comes out to deal with it. I said that, but then he kind of hesitated a bit. Oh, what's this? Romagnoli. It's an injury, I think. Oh, so that's harsh. But it is. It's forced me to take him off as well. Don't know what injury it is, but we'll have to check that after the game. And the transfer window has actually ended as well, so we're going to have to play this 65 rated guy. Oh, that's disappointing. Hopefully, I can have a better player. Or I might have to bring Dallo to play centre-back or, like, someone like that. Unfortunately, after 5 minutes, Romagnoli is injured. I'm not going to go and rage the career or anything, which is sadly what my cousin did on his Arsenal career. But they were kind of really important injuries. I mean, Romagnoli, 83 rating, probably one of my more important players. My captain as well, which is unfortunate. But at least it's not like Donnarumma, because then I'd have to play a keeper rated in the 70s, and that's pretty harsh on me. But at least it's not like Donnarumma or, well, I mean, Ibrahimovic won't even be too bad, because at least I got Rebic. I don't actually really know who else. Go on! Oh. Did I stop my timer? I didn't. So, I'm going to have to save that up now, guys. Right, so I'll save that up. I'll just reset my timer. Sorry about this. There we go. So, back onto it. I can't believe I'm playing a 65 rated central defender, though, which is really annoying. So Romagnoli was probably one of my more important guys, and or Kaiser, because like I don't really want to play a different rated guy when they're not in the right position. There, Ibrahimovic smashes it into the back of the net. 16 minutes it takes us to take the lead, even with an injury at the back. We managed to go in front. And there we go. It's a very important goal in the outcome of this game. It was a very nice breakaway, and that defender did pretty poor, actually. I would have slide tackled Tonali in truth. But Ibrahimovic, he's now got the captain's armband, actually, because he's been obviously Romagnoli came off, so he's now got the captain's armband. So You could say a captain's contribution, actually. Scoring the goal. That's 7 in 4, I think, for him. So he's looking very nice, even at 38 years old. 39 maybe now. Theo Hernandez. Gotta play Lamar. Gotta play Lamar. Got to play Lamar. Puts it over the bar. It's a horrible finish. I don't know whether he's left-footed or right-footed. But that was a poor finish, really. Sepe launches up the field. Sepe's actually a decent keeper, actually. I think he's one of the Parma's best players, Sepe. Pretty decent. Oh, now my central defender at 65 rating is caught out of position. But Theo Hernandez is going to close this guy down. And he's done well, you could say. Yeah, he has done well, actually. Happy with that tackle there. And now, has he got the pace, Lamar? He hasn't, unfortunately. Lamar's one of them signings who hasn't either done really poorly or really great, you could say, because, I mean, I don't know whether he scored. Has he scored? If he hasn't scored, then obviously that's a bit disappointing, but when you've got Ibrahimovic, who's practically the best goal scorer you can have, really, you don't really need a different goal scorer. As you can see, we've only had 45% of the ball. But that's what you can learn about me. I am not a fan of possession. Ibrahimovic, great ball to Çalhanoğlu, and we grab our second. A beautiful left-footed finish by the lad. I don't know whether you can call him a lad, really. I think he's like 26 years old. Sempre Milan, as it says on one of the flags there. What a finish, as you can see. I absolutely love this Milan home kit, by the way. Kudos to... Who's the sponsor? Next time it shows a close-up, it's going to show me the sponsor. So I'll have a look at that in a minute.
Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee.
Is he going back? Oh, it's Puma, the sponsor. He's going back to book. Is he booking? Or is he just giving him a warning? You can't really do that as a captain, Ibrahimovic, but unfortunately it was just a missed time tackle on the man. He didn't even have the ball. 37 minutes on the clock.
It looks promising.
Launch up the pitch. Cyprem. Oh, it's a decent ball. It's 2-0, as you can see. Even if they score, oh, it's not the greatest ball. Kurtic played poorly today. 8 touches in 40 minutes. That's 1 touch every 5 minutes. That's pretty poor in my eyes. Oh, it's horrible. My defence is pretty poor when it comes to passing out from the back. I'm better at probably trying to launch the ball forward. My passing at the back is pretty poor, as you can see there, trying to launch the ball out again with Caliabra. Gabier loses the ball after he did intercept well, actually. And and then the finish is poor from Kurtic, who's had 8 touches, 9, 10, 11 touches now, I think. He probably had another one in that. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, Gabier, don't you lose the ball, man. Ball to Theo Hernandez. They have the throw in. We're at half time any second now, should be.
Now
Cyprian. Well, there's the half time whistle. 2-0 at half time. Happy with it, although probably you could argue one of my best players in Romagnoli has been injured, unfortunately. Not the greatest, in truth. But, I mean, you've got to kind of live with the facts sometimes. Like, I mean, I wish I'd bought a backup striker. I didn't actually realise I didn't have not a striker, centre-back. I didn't realise there wasn't a backup centre-back that was, like, higher than 70 rated. But as you can see, really, I don't really want to be playing a 65 rated guy at the back. Here they come. I'm going to see if I can loan in a decent centre-back. Because how long do loans, like, do they happen straight away, or what? I'm going to try and loan in one regardless. I'm not sure. Torino. Tonali. Oh, it's a decent ball to Lamar, but he hasn't done anything really well with it. Sepe out to Lorini. Going to try and build from the back again. They've lost it there, but they have won a free kick. Shoes from Sheffield United.
Well, Derek, he's had all the eyes of the world on him for a while now, but he seems to be able to cope with the pressure. Still learning, still understanding the game. He's got a bright future for sure.
Cyprian, Carlos Fernandez, Cornelius. It's a great ball to Carlos Fernandez. Again, Donnarumma there does well to make the save. Has he actually kept a clean sheet yet? No, he conceded 1 against Cagliari, 2 against Atalanta, and then 1 last time out as well. He hasn't kept a clean sheet, despite us scoring freely. Cornelius is a good player up front as well. I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm just going to start my timer again, and then you probably, hopefully, won't hear it for the rest of the episode, guys. Alright, video clip saved. So, I've got to come back. Play out from the back. Theo Hernandez, Gabbia. Great ball to Caliabra, who's set. Saelmaekers on his way. Takes it to his left foot, and it's wide of the post. Oh, no. It nearly hit Ibrahimovic, if I'm to be fair. Right. Launched up the pitch.
One of the best leagues in the world.
We do have Lazio. They've had a decent start to the season as well. I don't know whether they've got Immobile. If they haven't got Immobile, I'm actually going to fancy my chances. But if they've kept Immobile, it could be a pretty decent and challenging encounter. Lamar. Can't chip him. Sepe with the save.
The visitors have had total control of
Ibrahimovic.
but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas.
They've had 1 shot with 58% of the ball. Like, how do you have 58% of the ball but only manage the 1 shot on target? It just shows they do nothing with the ball when they have the ball, whereas I just like attack straight away. Even if I lose the ball, I'm just attack. That's why I seem to score quite a few goals early on, and then I'm already in a decent position. Like going into the second half and stuff. Normally, hopefully, in a winning position going into the second half. Here come Palmer. There's still a chance for him to get back in the game. But it could be like the Beneventino game where we just kind of coast home in the end. Fiorentina, it's a poor tackle. Oh, it's gone in. I thought I'd given a penalty away, but they managed to tuck it home anyway, and it's another clean sheet gone. Who's that? Carlos Fernandez, unfortunately. Oh, there's still time for them. Why didn't they go to collect the ball? Here we go. Look, I think, is it a volley? Look there, that should be a penalty. Oh, it was a volley. Let's have a look at this. There's 3 angles, volley.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Oh, that was a beautiful finish from the lad. That's what you'd expect from like a Cristiano Ronaldo or a Ibrahimovic, but a Carlos Fernandez is doing that. And there's still a chance for them, over 10 minutes to go, just to get the 1 goal. Still a chance for us to be denied the 3 points here at the San Siro. Spezia 0, Piemonte Calcio 2, Morata with the goal there. Cornelius gets tackled, well done. Great tackle. Saelmaekers loses to Cyprian. Cornelius is tackled. And Ibrahimovic up the pitch, but he's offside, unfortunately. 82 minutes on the clock. Rebic is now, just for some fresh legs, going to come on for Ibrahimovic. Whoa. Just the 1 goal separating these 2 teams. We're into the final 5 minutes here now, something like that. There's literally no time left, really. Carlos Fernandez brings it forward 1 last time. And they've slotted it home! Oh, what a turnaround, and our team is devastated. It's the Carlos Fernandez show. Parma running riot, really. No, not really, actually, because it's 2-2, but Carlos Fernandez just strolls past my defence. That's what a poor defender gets you, really. Because that is actually... Oh, no, is that Keja? Well, it's what a hole at the back gives you. I can see the tactic really now. Injuring my player early on. Injuring Romagnoli so we don't have any leadership at the back. And we just get strolled past. But Rebic, can he do anything to rescue 3 points here today? Çalhanoğlu loses out. Cuckoo. The worst possible scenario is for us to lose now here again. Just concede another and have been 2-0 up but now being pegged back. That would be the worst possible situation, but I don't think that's going to happen. It looks like the only team that's capable of scoring now is us, as we do go on what will be the final attack, you would think. Oh, we lose the ball, and that'll be the full-time whistle. Yes, it is. AC Milan 2, Parma 2. I mean, 2-0 up. Disappointed that we dropped the points there. But, as you can see, Romagnoli getting injured. It's always going to be hard. And I'm just hoping that it's not a long-term injury. But when it forces me to take him off, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a couple of months. Or at least a month or two, you would think, Romagnoli is going to be out for. Let's have a look. Player injured. How long for? Up to 2 months. Dislocated shoulder. Yeah, right. I guess everyone suffers injuries in FIFA career mode. Unfortunately, it's a big one that's gone in, like, Romagnoli's been injured. So what we are going to do, we are going to have a look at some guys that are up for loan. Premier League, I'll search them up first. I'm most likely to know Premier League players. Yeah, transfer status, for loan, centre backs. Let's have a look at if there's any centre backs to loan here. Tedin Mengi. I'm not really looking at youngsters, to be fair. I'm looking at players that are actually, like, good. League and Uber Eats. No players found. Oh, please be someone. Bundesliga. No players found. Oh. Let's see if there's any Serie A players. No, Dalmura is not someone I'm looking at, really. Then let's go La Liga. Arambari. I mean, it doesn't look like he's perfect. It probably looks like he's around 70 rated, maybe even like 60, 65 to 60, like 9 or something. Free agents. So if we put on any and free agents. I'm just looking at someone to come in, like, just to try and... I'm not really looking at a perfect guy. I'm just looking at a guy that's enough to really, like, I don't really know what I'm on about, blabbing on. Someone I could try and loan in. Oh, as you can see, oh, that's so annoying. We might have to go into this game with our B team, if I'm being honest with you. This important game against Lazio. I didn't really think about that going into the Parma game. They are first in the league. Oh no, our team has recovered well, so I'm gonna have to go into that with them. But that'll be next episode, guys. So hopefully next episode is obviously 2 tough games against Lazio and Fiorentina. Lazio game. I've got to check actually. Lazio game is away. Actually, they're both away from home, so that's 2 difficult games there. But hopefully, regardless, we can take the 3 points. We're going to go into it with a positive attitude, despite probably having to go into it with our 66 rated guy. I'm going to have to actually see whether any of my other guys can play centre-back. Can anyone, like, Conti, can he play centre-back? No, right-back, left-back. Oh, this kid, actually. That's alright. I don't need a centre-back anymore. Musacchio. That's alright. Musacchio can play. I'll just change it like that for now while Romagnoli's injured. Alright, that's fine. I don't need a centre-back. That's kind of put me in a more positive mood for you guys. But that's it for today's episode. I can't really get my words out today. We're in the middle of the day and I just, like, haven't fully woken up, I guess, you could say. Right, so if you've enjoyed this episode, go down below, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button as well. turn that notification bell on so you never miss a video from me. But that's it from me, guys. So have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.